Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. Where I do what I do for you. Good rant yesterday, bad rant today. Just want to give you a heads up. You know how we do it. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. Message the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thing is mission, and that's what I'm on. It's to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thing is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. Right thinkers, your goal should be to know thyself. You see where we go with that? So I asked the question, do you know you? It's rhetorical. But if you don't have the answer for yourself, tune in. I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not. It's simple. You teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believes and thinks that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know, spiritually asleep. It's okay. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself, and you know the deal to Maya. Be true. This is that look of disgust, yeah, disgust. Right thinkers, let's talk about if 85% of society is ignorant, why do we trust what society say? More importantly, follow what society do. Let's talk about that. I got a few issues I want to let out right quick and try to make a lesson out of it at the same time. But let's go. As a teacher of a philosophy, right? Think of philosophy that I know can change your life. I'm doing my job daily for those who want that. I'm not going out here on no corner, no that. No, I'm not doing none of that. I got a platform. I'm using it to do just that. You come here to get a night, and you come here to learn about thyself. So that's what I do for you. But what I'm saying, I don't control nothing other than my content here. And it kills me to know that so many of my people are either just ignorant of themselves or they believers of that book, the Bible, in case you didn't know, the Quran, the Torah, any one of them, they make a difference. All of them. I keep telling you that. I don't discriminate across the board. Okay? We are living, in my personal opinion, 1975. We had a record called Ball of Confusion by the Temptations. People moving out, people moving in. Why? Because of the color of the skin. That was 50 years ago. The sale of pills are at an all-time high. Young folks walked around with their heads in the sky. The cities ablaze in the summertime. Remember them? It's still going on today. And the beat goes on. It's real. I understand that. But we as a people, I ain't gonna quote no more verses. Okay, but get the point. We not progressing as a people. Some of us doing good. Yeah. If we got a bunch of crabs in the barrel, and because one get out, that don't do us no good. Put them all out. Conceptually. Okay. But personally right now, I'm like an upset parent. What you mean? Who children who you know took care of you, put them the right way, and you get to see them like they done lost their chicken picking mind, wilding out as a parent. Discipline was a must. When I leave your presence Act like I'm still here. Remember them days? You didn't have to worry about, no, we know if she come back and what ain't supposed to be done, it's going to be hell to pay. That's discipline. A healthy dose of fear. Parents, don't hurt the kid. Trust me, it helps them. Why? If they fear you, they will do right in what you say. Once they get into prison, the party's over. Why? They got another deal. They got another choice, but the deal will come their way. And everybody ain't ready and built for that lifestyle. Sorry about that. All you thugs and want to be, no, trust me. They all bend over half the time, okay? All the Johnny Tough shit, no. It ain't about that, okay? Madness. What I'm seeing now, I feel like I'm on a soapbox. But from the top down, you have ignorance, you got incompetence at the highest level. If you got dumb people and crooked people at the top, what do you think you're gonna be at the bottom? It rolled downhill. So if start from the top. But okay, what's the problem? You don't see the problem? The world is on the edge of its seat. Defeat is on the horizon. Oh, it's coming. And very surprising, we all see it coming and claim we don't. That's denial. And if you really don't see it, you're just ignorant. In either case, it's not good. So society is society's problem. Most people who are ignorant of themselves cause themselves the biggest problems. We call them fetters. When you are egoistical, you're going to do things that satisfy you. You're not going to do what's right. There's a lot of that going on now. So we become human beings. We forgot about our spirituality. And those who want to be spiritual, something's wrong with us. Oh, they think they're good. No, we just understand that human materialistic nonsense ain't going to cut it. But those who reach success with it, they don't have a problem with it. Well, I'm doing all right. Well, my bank account. The best one I ever seen, success and not forgets people, was Muhammad Ali. He said, I can go anywhere I want, but that don't help my people. Bingo. If you are for your people, oh, they got this African guy, young kid. He took all his money, all his earnings, played for professional soccer, went back to his town and invested in his town, built hospitals, built schools, keep the town back with it. He said, I don't need to just enjoy my good stuff. Let other people enjoy my good stuff. That's a real person. We don't have enough of them going around. Okay? Mansa Musa, a real human being who went to Mecca and changed the whole economy for 10 years. You gonna tell me I got a little annoyed? King Solomon, the richest king ever. No. How about never existed ever? So Mansa Musa, proof. King Solomon, none. Elaborate temple, I know the story, I'm a Mason, trust me. So back out. That's the societal thing. Okay. We are like the guru says, we drink and poison and expect the other people to die. You keep following a pattern, a lifestyle that don't serve you, expecting what? Success. And the guy who served it to you, he living large and in charge. Remember that? If lack of knowledge leads you to self-destruction, and it has been for generations, we know that. When are we going to start implementing self-knowledge? I ain't got that much time to wait. But my point is, that's my goal. That's what I'm trying to show you. I'm only 66 years old. But I know self-knowledge can change your life, forever. I got over 10 years going this route. Best life ever. 5 years. 3 more years to not a good give back. Invest that time and energy to get 3, no, not a good. I've invested 10 years, 5 years, putting my show together for a daily best investment, best decision I ever made, and will continue to do so. When it's right, you ain't got to worry about it. When it's wrong, you got to. I don't do that no more. I'm comfortable. Moving on. Now, we as a people claim to know and see the problem. Yeah, I'll talk about it. But you start with what? That man in the mirror went on a daily basis. You can't change nothing except that guy you look at or that woman you look at in the mirror. Start there. Enough said. Ignorance. We as a people are ignorant. Over 40 years ago, now that we as a people was ignorant, and I was a part of that over 40 years ago. Now, then, my people are still ignorant. That scared me. And okay, this just my ignorance is like it's an illness, but like the common cold, there's a cure for it. It's not like that uncurable disease that you can't get rid of. You can cure illness. You can cure ignorance with what? Knowledge. Duh. We know the illness, and I'm pissed. Why? Because I know the cure is knowledge. Why don't everybody else know that? I'm not no genius by no stretch. Come on, man. I don't put myself that for no, but it's just common sense. Our ancient ancestors was anything but ignorant. Why? Because we brought knowledge to civilization. It's our stuff. I love that book. I'm black, and I'm from what my grandmother told me, Cherokee. I said, Granny, I'm going to Egypt. I'm going to see my ancestors. She said, baby, ain't nobody over there that we know of. Why? We didn't come up on no boat. We was born here. So I got generations of family born Native American. So I got an attitude with that guy 2 times. I learned the history of what you did to us from the Greeks perspective. Y'all ripped and raped and pillaged. Okay, I'm past that. Then I did my homework on my Native American Cherokee. You lucky. You really lucky. I didn't do this when I was young. I probably would have done some little dumb stuff. I get pissed the way y'all just treated the Indians, Native American. I thought y'all did us bad. Jesus Christ, moving on. But yeah, but if you are ignorant of who you are, and as a people, if you keep allowing what's been going on to keep going on, it ain't gonna change. He ain't gonna stop. Moving on. Once we get the cure for the ill, we start administering it. Teach, 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 and teach some more. Teach, hold accountable. Keep teaching, discipline, keep them out of prison, keep them off of drugs, keep them out the streets. And we get the change to going the other way. We too busy going the wrong way. And everybody's allowing that. They're not going to stop. Stop them. If you got a kid in your household that's doing wrong and you allowing it, that's your problem. Sorry about that. I got a problem with that. Kids raised in the household. What was that? Back to this other thing. Oh, yeah. That idea, 85% of us is ignorant. That's what they think of y'all. Y'all, I say, y'all, I'm not in that number. I'm enlightened being. I'm in the 5%. Oh, you think that much? No, I don't think. I do what I need to do to put myself in that predicament. What have you done? I'm not 85% of the. Yes, you are. So, wait a minute. And I got a problem with that. Why? That has to change in our favor as a people. We just can't keep thinking 85% of us being dumb and 5% of us want to teach and the other 10 want to steal. I'm in the lose-lose deal there. I'm not winning nowhere around. Why? Simple. I'm the 5% that's doing it for the right reason. Why is it just 5% doing the right thing? 85 doing nothing and the 10% doing what they think they should be doing, and they're doing it for the wrong reason. Why? For selfish gains. I lose on every deal on that term. I don't see a win there for my people. I ain't talking about me. I can just not do nothing, and my life is fine. I can just live on my principles and do like I've been doing. I ain't got to tell nobody nothing. That won't help nobody. It won't make me happy. Why? Because what I'm going to do with this knowledge, what I'm going to do with all this is, I got it to give. Knowledge to me is like money. I'm giving that away. Why? I got a shitload of it. If you want cash, go find the other guy. I don't do that. Okay, but knowledge to me is money. Wealth, knowledge itself is wealth. Okay, financial wealth, don't do much. Moving on. Let me wrap this up again. I get a little excited. Now, let's talk about this church thing. Oh, excuse me. The number of ignorant people in society says a lot about what us. Why? Because we're still at that number. We haven't 5%, still 5%. I joined the number. I should be in the 85%. I got out that number. I refuse to be the 10%. Why? I'm not a thief, so I don't try to steal in the name of the Lord, using him to, no, I sell drugs that did that. Okay, now I'm, again, giving knowledge and information away. This is what I do for you. So it ain't about profiting for me. Moving on. Who is the teacher? Who's teaching society? Well, we run by Christian Catholic concept. The churches. Bad decision. I asked that question for the simple fact that we see to be out of control. And I want to know who's at the helm. Who driving this damn bus? We swerving, we crashing, hitting stuff. This ain't a good ride. I'm gonna say we going to hell in the handbasket. And y'all want this guy at the helm? Oh Lord. We got Ojo. Alright. But I don't want that other guy. Moving on, we're gonna leave that right there. But if the churches are running the show, we got a problem. Why? Because them guys is crooked. They crooked. For every one good church person, serving the God, they're claiming that. You got 10, 15 bad ones. So they're starting to making church look bad. I'm just saying, from my perspective. Watch this. Politics and religion are society destroyers. Why? They seen it before, and they know the outcome ain't never good. That's why we went to supposed to be a democratic society, so that we don't have dictators and perverts doing what they want and wilding out because they're a dictator. Stop that nonsense. Ignorant is not to know something. Being ignorant, please understand it don't make you dumb or stupid. It just means you don't know something. And whenever you say, I believe, you're telling me you don't know. So I don't really want to hear what you believe. Why? It means nothing to me. You don't even know what the hell you're talking about. That's why you're saying you believe. When you say you know, you got my attention. That's what I'm going to tell you what I know, not what I believe. So I don't tolerate belief being told to me by anyone. Knowing is still what? Ignorant is not knowing. Dumb is knowing and still doing what you know is dumb or wrong. That's dumb. Now you're dumb. I can't fault you for being ignorant. That's why I can try to enlighten you. But if you're dumb, I can't help you. I'm not going to try. Okay? Right thing philosophy is all about holding you accountable for what? Learning and practicing and professing and manifesting what you learn to show that what you're learning is what? The truth and worthy of being practiced. If you're practicing something and you know getting no benefit, if I tell you to do 100 push-ups in 3 months every day, see what happens. In 3 months, you should have some results. If not, either you didn't do it or you did it wrong. One or the other. But if you did what's supposed to be, you would get a result, a positive one. Righteous, virtuous living gets you blessings. You didn't know that? Well, who blessed me? You'll find out. So you got to do, put the work in. You'll find out. Just like when you go out the crossroads looking for the devil, he's easy to find. And just as easy, the devil to find, God is just as easy. You didn't try that? How about that one? Okay, put some work in and see what happens. Trust me on that one. I know that much. And I ain't a preacher. Moving on. And I'm not religious. Where we at? Oh, yeah. I don't know if being spiritually enlightened is a good thing. Because all I see is a bunch of ignorant people around me. And I'm like, where the God? My mother-in-law said, I know why you call me that, son. Why? Because I'm the only one who can hang with her at that spiritual level where we can talk and don't have no problems. Ignorant people, you're never going to have an intelligent conversation with an ignorant, spiritual person. If you're not spiritually enlightened, it's going to be hard to deal with them. Moving on. We call them religious people. Last one. I'm trying to enlighten society. How? One right thinker at a time. I got one in training right now. He's coming along. He's just all in. That's what you do. When something you're doing is working for you, you're excited about it. Like a new love affair, a new girlfriend, new boyfriend, the newness, new car, anything new, you got excited about it. When that newness don't wear off, you got the goods. Okay? Now, societal ignorance have been what? Destroying societies for centuries. It ain't just started. Well, how did the Egyptians, they were so smart, how did they get taken over? Again, ignorance from the inside and it destroys the fabric and outside people come and invade, take over. Again, ignorance of what you're doing will always destroy the fabric of what it is you're involved in. Simple as that. We as a society have to what? Take it personally, each one, and make that change. That's how it'll change. Me telling you you should change, you telling me I should change, and neither one of us ain't doing nothing. We right back where we started. Crabs in the barrel, ain't going nowhere. Again, Ouroboros, buffering. Buffering means ain't nothing going on. Okay, no compute. Why do society, question, feel like it's not their problem personally? We make up society. 85% they count in you. That's you. If you're not part of the solution, aka the problem, if you're not part of the solution, meaning doing something. My part is I'm here every day, have been on my job for the last 5 years. If you're not part of the solution, you the problem. Society, y'all are your own problem. Like egoistic set, y'all causing your own destruction, self-destruction. Moving on, last one. Again, I appreciate you, but I gotta tell it the way it is. 85% is a big nut to crack. But guess what? I'm chipping at his ass every day. That's the right thinking way. That's the lesson. Hope you got it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm out. And in closing, right thinkers, may you live to be 100 and make 100 minus a day. So I never know that right thinkers like you passed away. Even if you're 85%, I still love you.